Was Tony Stark the strongest Avenger? Most people say no. No super soldier serum, no god blood, no magic. But watch closely. Tony Stark didn't wait for power to find him. He built it. From a cave with a box of scraps technology that forms on his skin in seconds, that alone shows how far ahead he always was. And when he stands next to pure skill, next to a man with no powers, you realize something. Tony still stands on the same ground while carrying the future of the entire team. Because this suit was never just armor, it was the mind that refused to stay ordinary. That's why he can walk through a destroyed street with Doctor Strange behind him like the outcome is already decided. No flying, no weapons drawn, just quiet, absolute confidence. He goes back in time, stands in front of the Tesseract, and takes the Space Stone. Most people saw a weapon. Tony saw a problem he could solve, and then solved it again years later. And when those repulsors fire, you remember the truth. This isn't just a smart man in a suit. This is someone who can go toe-to-toe with the strongest beings in the universe. And he doesn't just match their power level, he creates something new right in the middle of the fight. Banner's reaction says it all. Even in the quiet moments, standing next to the armor he built for someone else, he didn't just build suits. He built people who could stand beside him. That's why Thanos' words hit different. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. Because Tony really was. He saw the threats coming years before anyone else. While the world was reacting, he was already building the solution. He assembles the Infinity Gauntlet like it's just another project. But this thing is dangerous. Tony is so locked in that when Rocket suddenly says boom, it startles him. He looks at Rocket like, why would you say that right now? Then he just resets and locks back in. Then he hands it to Hulk, the ultimate weapon, engineered by the true strongest Avenger. That same confidence shows when Thor is charged with lightning and Tony simply says, hit me. Complete trust, perfect strategy. He knew his suit could take a god's power and turn it into an advantage. And against a lethal alien threat, Stark goes all out to rescue Strange and brings the fight to Titan. But the final moment says everything. Suit destroyed, on his knees, holding the gauntlet. No super soldier serum, no god blood, no magic, just a man who decided the universe was worth more than his own life. And when he snapped, in that moment Tony Stark became more powerful than all of them, because he was willing to do what no one else could. That's why Iron Man isn't just an Avenger. He's the one who made the Avengers possible.